and evidence, right? Is that how it is?
Yeah.
So basically, Scott, let's say you're the murderer, right? Everyone's gonna have pretend that everyone has this in front of them right now.
What the fuck is hosting me?
Everyone will go to sleep. Everyone will close their eyes. The forensic scientist reveals himself at the very beginning. Everyone knows he's a forensic scientist. So let's say Russ is the forensic scientist. Everyone will go to sleep. The forensic scientist and the murderer, let's say that's you, it's your secret role, will wake up. You will point to one weapon and one piece of evidence, right? So let's say you choose the guitar and the beans, okay? You don't tell that to anyone else. You keep that a secret for the rest of the game. Then you go back to sleep and everyone wakes up. So the forensic scientists know it's the guitar and the beans, basically. And the forensic scientist is silent the rest of the game, and he uses these little markers to basically try to lead us to these two items.
Him in there than the greenhouse.
He tries to lead us to these two items based on okay, the cause of death with a guitar, probably blunt trauma. It's because it's not poisoning, it's not severe injury, it's not loss of blood, It's not suffocation. And we'll reveal more of these tiles as they come out. See, there's more of them, and he'll mark what the weather was like in the particular location or all this
real
kind of stuff.
Beanie night.
He can just pick.
What's that?
He can just pick, or the cards actually tell him
this card right here, for example, says location of crime.
Yeah,
right?
for the record, you pick one of these locations of the crime, then you discard the rest.
Yeah. So these are all gone. So let's say he's trying to get us to guess the beans, and that's why he put the kitchen as a location, right? If you put the bathroom, maybe it's bleach, maybe it's something else, right? And then as the game goes on, he draws more of these cards and discards them as the game goes on, and will try to get us closer and closer. And then every person basically gets a chance to make one guess. Like, I basically would say, I turn in my badge. I think it's Scott with the toilet tank lid and the beans.
You idiot! Why would the toilet tank lid be in the kitchen? God, you're so dumb, bro.
So
obviously the chair.
The accomplice.
Yeah. So then that's what happens. And then if depending on what we want to how many people we want to add, the accomplice is a secret role that knows exactly what the murderer chose during the night, and so they try to minion them effectively and deflect them. And the witness is a kind of village player that knows what the murderer chose, and they're trying to.
Well, no, he knows who the murderer is.
Oh, he doesn't know what they chose.
Okay, yeah, what he knows is he knows who the murderer and the accomplice are, but he doesn't know which one is the actual murderer or what they killed it with.
Gotcha. And then at the end...
Wait, does he? No, he doesn't.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, couldn't the witness just say, oh, well...
Well, so if
the
witness is in play and the murderer gets,
caught,
found out, then they have one chance, of course, to kill the witness, and then...
They get away scot-free.
So yeah, you can't just wake up as a witness and say, Scott's the murderer, because then you just get killed.
Maybe.
Wait, so how does someone get killed?
Nobody gets killed,
that's
really.
the final... the only person that dies, potentially, is if there's a witness in play, the murderer and the accomplice have one final chance to say... It's the Merlin of I don't know if you guys have played Avalon. Nope. It's basically the Merlin role, where the assassin gets one final chance to take down someone they think knew, and if they get the right person, being the accomplice, or the witness rather, then the bad guys win.
Yeah. So the witness needs to be low-key.
Yeah.
Is there a time limit, or?
Yes.
Usually.
Is there?
Okay, so that's what stops things from... I mean, because I feel like if you just kept going on and on, you'd eventually figure it out,
It's usually, left up to the investigator, or I'm sorry, the forensic scientist.
Right. So the technical rule, as I read it, is once all the markers are placed, so let's say it's like that, it goes around clockwise in a circle, and every investigator gets 30 seconds to pitch their case and say why they think this is that, or blah 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 blah, and that goes around I think 4 times or 3 times.
3 times.
And then at the end, when it goes back to the forensic scientist for the last time, the game's over basically. So it's like you have to make your claim sometime before it makes it around 3 times fully.
Okay, so are you winning by guessing exactly what they did, where they what object, or are you
the 2
by
cards
guessing
they
the
picked?
person?
You have to guess these 2 cards together. So I would say Scott, guitar, beans, and
Okay,
if
so
that's the right answer,
the person too.
you lose. Yeah.
Right.
Well, all the cards are going to be unique. Like no one else is gonna have the guitar. No one else is
Yeah.
gonna have the beans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also,
okay, that makes
yeah.
sense. Okay.
you have to get both exactly,
Both, yeah.
and if you only get one and not the other one, the forensics investigator cannot be like, yeah, one of them right or something. He's just.
If I
can't
say
talk at
guitar
all, right?
bleach, the forensic investigator would just say no.
Okay.
Also, when you like think you have the guy and you put in your badge to be like, this is the guy.
Can
and
you
you
do that
don't
whenever, by
get
the
it?
Yeah,
What-
whenever.
Okay.
If you don't do that, or I'm sorry, if you don't get him, you can still talk after. Like you're still in the game,
Yeah.
but you still contribute.
But your
to the
use
conversation.
is out of the game.
Yeah,
Kind
you
of? I
yeah,
mean-
you don't get to like
Okay.
have you used it.
You can obviously still try to convince people like, oh, I still think it's Scott, but
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy's a dick. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much how it
Alright.
works. It's very easy game.
Let's do a trial game and then.
yeah. It's
How long
it's
does the
definitely
game
one of those
usually
games
last?
Not that long.
Like what?
10
Like,
Maybe
minutes,
15
maybe.
minutes.
I've had games last
Oh, okay,
literally
so-
2 minutes.
I'll be able to. I'll be able to like kind of like.
Wait, which
like,
is which?
learn it then.
This is
because-
a
Alex
game that's a
hasn't played
lot
this?
easier
I've
to
never
learn
played
by
this, no.
playing it.
Wow, I thought
haven't
you
played
played it
either.
with us for
I did
like
too.
a long time. Wow. Okay.
Even Tolos play with us.
Yeah.
Alex just doesn't hang out with us as much as he used to, man. He's just so busy hanging out in escape rooms because Pluto.
All right, so script it up, dude.
I'm just gonna reset it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't understand why those other cards down here by the foot of the fucking table, though.
Yeah. Stack
Wait,
of
why are those
extras.
there?
In case we
You
lose
can't
some
even
hearts,
wait. You
know?
can't even interact with them.
You have to unlock them, and then they'll just
Oh.
fall.
Kind of strange. I'm not sure.
They're the same. They're the same as well.
It's just a weird
Anyway.
version, I guess. Okay, how many are we playing with Mr. Rulebook?
7.
We have 7 people playing, right?
Yeah, so how many investigators, murder, all that shit?
So obviously one forensic scientist. I mean, do we want to do 5 and just do 1 murderer for the first round, or do we want an accomplice?
What's
Basically,
the
how many bad
recommended?
guys? How many bad guys do you want?
I'm sure somebody in chat would know the recommended for 7 players, right?
Yeah.
Hold on
give
one
me a
second.
sec.
I might have it like literally behind me. Hold on.
All right. I'm just gonna wait till chat says something. I'm sure someone knows then.
Follow Secret Hitler rules where it's like
No,
1%
it's in my
and too
car.
great.
Ah, shit. Marvin says 3 investigators. All right. So
They're
3
Hong Kong
investigators. That
rules.
means murderer, accomplice, and an... Wait, no. Do we still have a witness? 6 plus is accomplice or witness.
We
Okay.
can also just do 1 murder for the first game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like just to give people an idea before we throw a bunch of
Yeah.
shit
I like
into the
that.
mix, you know.
I like that. Let's do that.
All right. So we just want to do a murder.
Just for now, yeah.
Okay.
For the first round.
Fuck it. Why not?
Wait,
It might not be fully on the rules spectrum, but it's house rules now, huh? Why not? Let it be.
There we go. Should be 7. Perfect.
What is this? What is it? What is this? What is this? What is this? Aww. Ain't that cute?
A
right.
troll?
Everybody
The
go ahead
fuck
and
is
draw
that?
1 card here.
The self-portrait.
Also, no
Wait, which deck?
no
This
ghosting.
left deck
here.
over here. These are.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Put it back in.
I saw
Wait,
it.
what
Press
is
the
it?
wrong button.
Did it? Is that changing?
Yeah, I
It showed
saw
the
it.
murderer,
Yeah.
so we knew
It's
everyone
murder.
that wasn't murderer
Oh,
then.
sure.
Okay.
All right. Also, if you're playing right now, make sure you're not.
Oh,
reading
we also
chat.
need to.
Oh.
Everyone takes. Wait, how do you draw a certain number?
Just
Isn't there
press
Four?
the number.
Press the number.
So draw
Yeah,
4 of each.
four. We
Okay, I
shuffled
drew
this yet?
44.
Oh my god.
We're scripted version.
Wait, so we're still good on
Yes.
rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 4.
Why is there 3 cards in the middle? You haven't drawn the rolls?
Where are we drawing from? Right here.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Fuck.
Okay.
Preferably put.
Oh,
what
you
would
put them
this
face
be?
up? I get. Oh,
Yeah,
put
face
them
up, they're
okay.
face
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Put the weapon row on the front or the top row. Make it easier.
If I'm the forensic scientist, do I not draw any cards?
Yeah, you don't even bother.
You reveal yourself.
You reveal yourself. Yeah, for sure.
I'll trade you.
I'm glad you're the forensic scientist for your
I
first
have
game.
the best weapon.
Oh, I haven't taken a card yet. Oops.
Are you the murderer, Tolo?
Yes.
You
Wait,
have
wait,
an
my
investigation,
weapon.
guys. I would like to turn in my badge.
We're doing weapons first, right?
Yeah, weapons on top.
Weapons on the top here.
So reverse those orders.
Wait, are we all
Tolo, we
supposed
gotta
to
lay
take?
them out.
Oh.
We're all supposed to take them?
Yeah. Everybody takes 4 cards from each deck, and then put them face up in front of you, and try to make them look nice.
Unlike Tolo.
Unlike Tolo.
Tolo looks like shit.
It's lazy
Wow,
motherfucker.
one of the cards is literally AIDS?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, babe. That's my weapon of
Literally
choice.
This is a new
Jesus.
version.
Yeah, this is like a custom version, I think. I just like looked at random versions on.
Fucked up.
That is fun. That's
Yeah,
like not even
I
like a
don't really-
murder. That's like a long play.
That's just like yeah. I mean,
love
some
long
people
plays.
do that where like they inject someone with
I guess
AIDS.
so. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's really
Whoa!
fucked up.
How do you make your cards bigger? Hell yeah, dude.
Plus,
Wait, I don't see
keyboard.
AIDS.
Nice and big.
Fuck them
Wait,
on.
who has AIDS? Who has AIDS? I can see it.
Oh
Me.
my god.
I have AIDS.
that
God
phrasing.
damn.
Amaz.
hey, dude, our cards are touching. It's kind of gay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Oh, freezing food poisoning. What a way to go.
Did I make it nice and neat?
I mean, it's helpful
They kind of snap.
because like people are gonna be looking at your cards. It's
Oh, they
actually
stamp?
an interesting thing about playing this on Tabletop Simulator is like you can't tell who's looking at your cards. You know, like
That's true.
Wait,
on the real tabletop, I
sorry.
would be looking over to Alex, being like, "What
Well,
you
I'm
got
gonna,
over there?"
I'm gonna be
baby?"
touching your cards for sure.
Oh, so you can't get the body language.
Because
and
I'm the
shit.
murderer.
how do you make it bigger again?
Plus,
Plus.
on your keyboard.
Insight.
Also, if you need to look at your cards quickly that are far away, just
there
hold
we go.
Alt and hover over it.
Yeah.
I like the freezing picture.
Yeah, it's Jack, dude.
Yes.
He's in that movie.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Ah, that was it.
Shining.
Nah, he was
Oh,
in
that's
the Little
The
Shop
Shining.
of Horrors, though.
He looked like die dudes.
He is iDubes.
This is dead.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Oh, there is a grid.
Alright.
So nice.
Everyone knows what they are, right? Everyone knows, like. Well, really, it's just the murderer. Needs to know who they are.
I'm the murderer.
Alright, what's up,
It's
murderer?
in me.
Okay.
You're gonna
Blindfolding
kind of
by.
like go along and say what everyone
Yeah,
should
yeah,
do,
yeah.
right?
I'll say it.
Okay.
I'll say it pretty much.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, really quick.
Well, Scott can do it really.
For the murderer, though, to help make this easier. So what we're gonna do is pretty much how we did old school like Secret Hitler, where we like blindfolded and all that shit. And then what you want to do is hold Alt, and you'll be able to make a line with your mouse.
Tab.
I'm sorry, yeah, hold tab. Hold tab. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold tab, and then
Laser
you
light
can make a
show.
line. And then what you could do if, like, say, if I was a murderer, for example, and the
This.
forensic guy was like, I would be like this. Those are my 2 cards that I pick.
Plastic
Yeah.
bag mosquito coil kind of
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
So-
a mosquito?
It looks
So,
like
okay.
A stove.
oil on a stove.
So everyone should know that they're the murderer or an investigator right now. The way night works, Scott, I'll just let you run it because you're like the investigator and it just makes the most sense. Otherwise, I won't know if you've,
Right.
known your thing yet. So all you have to do is, tell the murderer to wake up. They'll blindfold themselves. Ask them what their weapon and evidence is. They'll do the line thing, drawing lines, and then you don't talk for the rest of the game. Effectively.
Okay. And I obviously
unless you're
keep myself-
asking for like rules and shit.
Yeah. I keep myself unblindfolded. Right.
Yes,
So I
you
can see
say
it.
I'm
Okay,
blindfolded
okay.
the whole time.
Gotcha.
So you know who the murderer is. By the end of the night, you know who the murderer is. You know a piece of evidence, and you know a weapon. That's it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And we'll do it. Yeah, we ready?
All right. So everyone
And time
blindfold.
for life. Let's go.
All right. Murderer. Unblindfold and do the thing with the thing and link the thing.
Oh.
Got it.
Apparently, that mosquito coil, you light the end and then turn it out so the smoke repels mosquitoes with the smell.
How do you? That's evidence, dude.
Oh shit.
All right. 3 blindfold. And that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, and everyone removes blindfold.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
It takes a little bit longer when you have the other people.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Alex. He's taking forever to unblindfold.
Oh.
no!
Oh
Sorry,
shit!
I didn't
Okay.
know.
So what
now-
you do is you
Yeah.
choose the cause of death. You choose one of these locations, and then we'll flip over some new tiles. So you only
So
choose,
the
like,
other
one
locations
location.
we discard.
Give me some hot clues, Scott.
Yeah, dude. We
Okay,
need some
so-
hot clues, dude.
Real quick, so the thing on top is the weapon, the bottom is what exactly? Just evidence
of the
some kind?
place.
Yeah, something they left behind, something they
Okay,
yeah
okay.
forgot, something they touched. Yeah.
All right, so I no longer talk, and then I just put a blip here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. All right, I got you.
What killed him?
What did it?
Lots
Blood.
of blood. Oh shit!
Blood.
Everybody look at
Also,
cards quick.
here's some
His
bits
cutlery.
since I
His
just
mod.
finished my
Mod.
second day at my first job.
What if it was a spoon?
Oh shit! That would be one.
Yeah.
All
What
right,
kind
now
of fucking
where'd you
spoons do
die?
they have in
Dude,
Hong
congrats,
Kong?
Rainbow.
Now,
Thank
now
you,
you
man.
choose one location.
It's
Where
Hong
did
Kong,
he
that's
die?
true.
Where yet? Where yet? Where yet?
If he
though?
puts kitchen, it's cutlery, dude.
Oh shit.
In the
Attic?
attic? My god.
Yo, chainsaws are in attics, dude.
Wait,
What since when?
Can you
Sometimes.
like kind of like
Wait.
refresh?
No, lose
What?
him.
Oh,
No,
wait,
no, no,
what's
no.
wrong?
Oh, no, don't. You just put this on the side.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So Scott was the one that
Okay.
put these down, right?
Yeah.
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 And the reason why he put these down in these specific places is because he
he's-
knows information.
He's trying
right?
to give us.
He knows
he's
the
trying
whole
to
thing.
lead us to.
Okay.
He knows the
kill.
pair. Yeah,
Yeah,
he knows
he
the
knows the
pair
pair.
of. Yeah.
He
The
wants
loss
to
of
help.
loss of blood would probably rule out like a plastic bag. It would rule out like cyanide,
Freezing.
right? Like
Arson.
yeah.
It's
It's not
not
it,
me,
yeah.
dude. It's not me at all.
Dude,
Look.
Okay,
that- I'm
so
completely
next-
clean then.
So
Lots of
next,
blood.
Oh shit.
how many of these tiles we draw? 3.
4, I thought.
Four
right?
altogether.
Four. And,
then
what
you
you should
refresh
do,
them later.
yeah, Jed, what you should do is you should place the markers on the one that's most likely to be
Yeah.
first. So you don't have to go in order from left to right.
Oh, I see.
You
Okay.
just do it in any order you want.
Also,
Maybe
don't
an
do
order
it
of
like all
importance or
immediately.
something.
Like do it a little, like one, and then like wait a little bit, and then we can all like think about that thing, and then you guys
Okay,
do
so
another
there's
one.
no like, there's no turn. I do this and then this. I just do.
Yeah,
it
you just
whenever
do it
it's-
as we're
Whenever
talking.
Yeah.
you want them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Right
then,
now,
and then
me and Cry looking real good.
So
Yeah,
another
dude.
another thing to note: these 4 things that you have, eventually
Here's the
after we
last of
do
my
like our
first
round
job
of like
money. Also
questioning
doing
or
it for
whatever,
hentai.
Hooray
you
for
will
hentai.
get to
Thanks,
draw
homie.
a new one and discard one, right? So like if body's condition doesn't make sense from where you're trying to lead us, you will be able to discard that later and get
That's
a
on
new
the
one
next
that
round.
may- yeah,
Okay, yeah.
exactly.
Just let me know
So
when I
like
can do
these aren't your end all be all clues.
Okay.
They ain't
But,
permanent.
but I still have to put one on each
Yes,
one, or
yes.
okay.
Yeah, you have to put one on each one.
Wait, what was this? Oh, punctured. Spear.
Spear and
Spear
dodge.
and dust.
What about broken bottle?
It could be a pencil.
I'm looking at pencil or spear, honestly.
Could be
Pencil is
sight.
pretty brutal, actually. Oh, it's so
But
disgusting.
what do those things have to do with an attic? Like dust is something you definitely
Oh, it's
find
spear.
in an attic.
It's spear.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think you can
because
kill someone by stabbing
because-
a body with a pencil.
because of dust.
Or
Oh,
newspaper.
yeah.
Or newspaper.
Spear dust.
Newspapers
Here's
are
my
also
paper.
in dust or attics because people like save a newspaper from like a birthday or something.
Didn't you say chainsaws are an axe, dude?
Chainsaws are in,
I
like,
did say
garages or something.
chainsaws could potentially
They put.
be.
They
Are you
also
guys
put
noticing what
clothes
he's
in the
doing?
attic, dude.
He
That's
put
true.
wound location body, body's condition puncture.
Yeah, Alex, that's what we're talking about.
He's forceful.
That's literally
You
what
gotta
we're
use
talking
force
about.
on that spear.
I was wondering how you guys.
Alex is
Dad
so
Center is
behind.
bullying me. Can you
Wait, so
skilled her?
then it's for sure over here.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah, it's a Maz.
spear and
Summer,
dust.
stop you,
Why?
bitch.
Why? Because you're bad man. We
On
the
get it.
weekend.
Weekend. That's a good way to spend a
chainsaw.
weekend, baby.
In the attic. I never go to the attic in the.
How would you
days,
puncture
so-
someone with a chainsaw?
That's actually
That's
true.
true.
How would you puncture someone with a
Yeah.
chainsaw?
So
That's
you gotta.
true.
So the important thing about like the cause of death, like all the other things, right, is why wouldn't he have chosen one of those, right? Like I have the chainsaw, but I'm pretty sure chainsaw would be like severe injury or
Or limb missing.
That's
Or-
true,
yeah.
actually. Yeah,
So,
that
like-
makes sense.
it. I can tell you it's not chainsaw because I am not the murderer.
I mean, Amaz, why do you think it wouldn't be your lovely spear, huh?
I mean, a spear could be. I'm not saying it couldn't be.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't puncture with a chainsaw.
Could
There's
also
nothing
be
else that
Craig
you-
because he has a needle and that's puncture. Loss of blood. He
But it's
sucked
an
all the blood out.
overdose.
That's
Wait,
an
no,
overdose,
no,
dude.
dude. He overdosed on lots of blood.
What?
What?
That's not how that works at all.
I'm just saying, don't rule out Cry, guys.
I
Yeah,
think
okay.
overdose would have been marked as poisoning / disease.
I'm sorry, Summer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he overdosed on lots of blood.
Yep.
That doesn't make.
I
that-
feel like it's a bit
No,
of
that
that
makes
makes
no
sense.
sense.
Nope, that makes sense.
I
Got a
remember
lot
that
of
one
air in
time
there.
I injected too much heroin and all my blood came out of my body.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I knew Twitch freaking people did heroines. All right. So I guess
this
this
is
is where we
where
can go around, right?
Yeah, we would theoretically go around.
Yep.
Each get like 30 seconds to
Start
talk.
from the
basically.
left of Jund.
Russ,
Oh,
what's your
that's
thought?
me, dude.
Give him like 30 seconds.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's Maz. He's got spears. You gotta be forceful. That shit. I ain't ruling out Tolo though, because he's got some pointy objects over there that would take some forceful puncturing to a body to kill somebody from a loss of blood. You can kill a man with a pencil. All right, I'm done. Your turn,
I mean,
Pluto.
Okay, I can talk. Yeah, I'm leaning 100% towards the spear, just because puncture, loss of blood seems likely. Pencil, I feel like he would have marked like neck as the wound location. I feel like if I get stabbed in the chest with a pencil, I mean,
that shit's gonna fucking
I'm
rip.
probably gonna be okay. And I
Lead
feel like-
poisoning, my
I feel
man.
like- oh, lead. Well,
But then you're
it
not
would've
gonna
been
die from
poisoning.
loss of blood.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But he was stabbed.
Yeah, I'm thinking spear dust because of the attic component of it, but that's just me.
Okay,
Maz?
Maz.
Oh well, since
Why
it's,
is it not you, murderer?
Well, since it's not me, I will have to just lean towards pencil, I guess, and then maybe the watch or something on the attic.
Oh, he said pencil. This guy's smart.
I'm not even trying to think about it.
Yeah, I mean everything else doesn't really make sense.
I'm pretty convinced it's the spear, cause yeah, you push it in, and then the blood comes out,
That's my favorite
and it
That's
was
how it works.
nice and dusty, cause it was sitting in the attic.
Friendly reminder: this would be a lot more like mind gamesy when we have an actual accomplice and a witness. By the way, because
Yeah,
people start to
yeah.
throw people off and stuff. So this is a huge disadvantage for the murderer.
Yep. It's like impossible for the murderer to win.
Yeah, very very hard.
Oh,
That's
Screw it,
well,
I'm gonna turn in my badge and say spear dust.
Maz.
Is that? Well,
Oh, wait,
Scott
no,
would tell
Scott,
us. Scott
yes
would
or
tell
no?
Scott tells you.
Oh yeah, then yeah, it's weird.
us. Okay.
yeah.
What a shocker.
There was just
Maybe-
no chance without
If we don't
Wait a
decide
second.
with an accomplice
So that's
or a
the game?
witness.
The game's
yeah.
over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got it.
Maybe we should have less cards then.
wait, but like, okay, so my biggest concern right now is that, dude, like, with all this stuff that we have, like right here, it was just too obvious. Like,
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
I,
We'll
think
have
that
less
was,
cards.
I think that was also potentially just like a good draw.
Yeah.
oh,
Like there's
Sometimes you
there's
get
some
fucked.
like
Yeah.
victim status discovered.
There's a lot
by-
of bad cards you can get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got really good ones.
We got really good cards, and also he didn't have an accomplice to help him like get
Really-
some attention off of him.
Like the punctured thing pretty much sealed it once we drew
Yeah,
that card.
punctured and loss of blood and attic was pretty rough.
Yeah, there's still RNG factor with this.
I see. Okay, so he just got screwed over.
More or less.
We're
And
just
without
gonna
an
reset
accomplice,
it. You don't have to
it's-
reset it manually.
Oh
I
yeah.
think we should play with an accomplice now to make
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
even, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Accomplice, witness, yes or no? Probably not, right?
Wait,
Well,
No, I
we
don't
should
know.
put everything
Well,
in if
well,
we're
the
gonna put
witness
everything
gives the murderer the chance to win still.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would help,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
warning, I will be a horrible accomplice. Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
Wait, how
Accomplice
does the
is
witness
easy.
give the murderer a chance to win?
Well, because if the murderer is found out, he has one chance to guess who the witness is, and if he
And if
gets
he
it
wins?
right, he wins.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because
So-
like the whole like conceit
Yeah,
is
all
that,
of
like,
them except
he
for this
kills the person so they don't take the stand.
Because the
And so
witness
their eyewitness
knows
is
what
gone.
it is.
Yeah.
The witness knows the cards, so they have to kind of direct people in the right direction.
Well, did
without
we
revealing
actually
the
find that
power.
out?
No.
Do they know the
in.
card?
They
or
don't
they just
know the
person?
card. So
They
what
don't?
the
They
witness
just know-
knows
Oh no, yeah, they know the murderer.
is who the two bad guys are, and that's
Hmm.
it. They don't even know who the murderer is.
Interesting. Okay, so we
Yeah.
need one forensic scientist, murderer. So it's
We
two,
need one of
three,
each, and then 3 investigators.
4. Yeah.
And the witness is known by everybody.
No.
No,
No one knows
nobody
who
knows.
the witness is.
If,
Oh,
if they
sorry.
did,
Then
then
you
the
gotta-
Gotta
then
be
the
an
Oh,
investigator
murderer
at
could
that
kill
point.
We
him.
would just kill him.
We shouldn't take from the decks yet until we
you're right.
find out who's who because
Yeah, because you might be the FI.
That's why
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
if
the
you
scientist.
if you're an investigator and you think you know who the witness is, don't say it because that just throws them under the bus. And then you're gonna lose, you know.
We'll make sure. Yeah, make sure the right cards are in the right.
Wait, say that one more time, Cry.
All right, so we do not want the murderer to know who the witness is, right? And if you're the investigator and you think you know who the witness is, don't mention it, because the murderer then will be like, oh, so that's the witness, huh? I'll just kill
So
him.
the murderer and the accomplice know who each other are, right?
Yes, they know who each other
okay.
are.
Okay,
And
so they would never accidentally kill each other, kind of thing.
no, they wouldn't.
Alright, so draw a card.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I'm the for instance.
Wait, what the hell?
Nice.
What?
What's up, Doug?
Is it not? Oh, I drew it. Never mind. I thought I didn't draw it.
Okay, you guys can draw your 4-2 now.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna change the opening doodadery.
Oh, jeez. Wait.
Wait, what is?
We're adding the witness and the like.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
change
yeah.
when we look at stuff.
I think Amaz should know though.
Yeah, I got it.
Dude, some of this stuff, man.
So basically,
It's pretty silly.
Witness and excuse me.
Whoa.
Witness and murderer wake up. The murderer is going to be the one that points out the items in front of them. Then witness and murderer go to sleep. Oh my God, there's a
And
dildo.
then witness
Is there
just
a
figures
strip-
out who's who.
Is
right?
there?
There's a
Oh,
dildo?
Oh, you might want to redraw that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a
Wait.
dildo
I
card.
want to see.
I wanna see
you
what the
can
color
look.
was.
I'm gonna look away for this stream. I can't. That'll
Right
get me
here,
in
right
trouble, right, Pluto?
We can't
It's
even
not
draw
good.
dicks on
Okay.
tables, dude.
Yeah, that's right. We drew a very cartoony penis on a tabletop simulator table one
I'm just
time,
gonna throw the dildo.
and we got an admin to be like, "Hey, don't do that anymore." We don't know who it was though. I don't remember.
I mean, honestly, the paint looks like a dildo too.
Can I look at the table now?
Yeah, I threw it away.
Okay.
You delete it. Delete it.
Wait, is this the card right here?
Damn it.
Where?
Don't flip
Okay.
it.
Oh, this is the dildo? Let me see.
Damn
Yeah,
it! God damn it! You
I want to see it.
I told you not to flip it.
Amaz stole the dildo.
Wow, okay.
Pass
Alright,
me the dildo. Pass me the dildo.
God, delete the dildo. Oh, just hold the dildo in your hand. Fine, that's fine.
I
was
was
mine.
the one that turned it
Motherfucker,
over, so I
dude.
think that's.
Wow, we're just
entrapment.
passing over it. And,
I want
okay.
the dildo.
Okay, everybody knows the role? Good.
I know my
Are we
role.
good?
Okay, so
Okay,
again,
everybody
if
blindfold
you're a murderer-
themselves.
If you're a murderer and accomplice, you're gonna be waking up. Murderer shows the things, and then you go back to sleep, and then just the witness is gonna wake up. And I guess how are
You
you
draw a
gonna point
line
out?
with
You're
tab.
just
I'll
gonna
draw a line. I'll draw
between
a line,
the two
yeah.
people. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, is everybody blindfolded? Okay,
Yeah.
good. So, murderer and accomplice wake up. Okay, look at each other. And then the murderer use tab. Then, draw the pair of weapons and evidence you want.
Don't use dildo.
Please don't.
Okay, remember, just as a side note, to draw a pair of a weapon and an evidence in front of you.
Sound hacks.
I'm still trying to be committed right now, so. Okay. Alright, someone's died, so you guys can blindfold yourselves again. The witness can wake up.
I just realized your stream title looks like.
Okay, good.
It does
These
actually.
are the bad guys. Okay, you can go back to sleep. And then everybody can wake up now.
So there are 3 investigators, 1 witness,
And
one
then 2
murderer,
bad
1
guys.
accomplice.
And 2
Okay.
bad guys. And then the forensic.
The objective of the accomplice is to be like, that's not the bad guy. Nah, it's totally this random guy.
Maz, I'm gonna need some spicy fucking clues, dude.
Hey, give us some spice.
Okay.
dude.
Give him the spicy.
I need some cayenne in this bitch.
You gotta be a spicy boy.
Would a spicy boy wear hot pants?
What a spicy
That spicy boy lives in hot.
Lunch trauma. Alright. Okay.
Dude, I need some water. Damn it.
Knock people out with an alcohol bottle.
Sure, and see, this is good because I think we have a few blunt force.
Wait, I haven't even seen like everyone's cards.
I think Russ
Like,
is
we have-
totally clear.
Yeah, I think Russ is fine.
I could beat someone with a lawnmower. Don't throw me out, dude.
I mean,
you
I
can also be
guess
someone
so.
with not the business end of a chainsaw.
Oh man,
Oh,
that'd be fucking
right.
brutal.
And
We're
a
at-
bar?
Oh,
Okay.
alcohol's looking real good, dude.
That's
Oh,
true, but how
shit.
would that
Who's
be
that?
blunt drama then?
You beat him with
Because
the
you beat
bottle.
him with a bottle.
Did we shuffle this yet? We did, right?
But then what would
dude,
the other thing be then if it was that though?
Well, we haven't seen it yet.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe there's.
Oh,
I mean,
make
bars are
these
dusty.
bigger, by the way.
Tiny.
Bars are dusty. Maybe it's an origami bar.
Dude, all the
It's
cards
an
are there.
origami bar.
Those
I don't know.
You know, I
those
believe
things?
in Origami Cafe for sure.
Just to
All the
spite
cards
you,
are
I'm gonna
overwhelming,
open
yo.
one of those.
Open up an